his cholesterol was exceeded 1,000.
What? So for dumb people like me, what's your cholesterol be at?
He wanted under 200.
Excuse me.
Dante, we're going back to the Super Bowl.
To the bowl.
Can we have just close your eyes, give me a good quick moment of silence for absolutely nobody.
Yeah, they
Fuck the
all.
Commanders.
Everybody wanted to
Um,
talk their shit. Everybody wanted to say we were fake. The only fake team I see right now is the Lions.
I got a good go Birds for the fucking Eagles.
Can I get a good go Birds for the Birds? Yeah, and, that game was amazing. We played out of our minds. Probably one of the best NFC Championship games I've ever seen, and that's not
Mm-hmm.
biased at all. Um, that's,
Most points ever. If you like a little bit of offense,
I
you go to
mean,
23. If you like a little bit of defense, 4 turnovers. Um, yeah, we'll get to
we'll
the
get to that. We'll get to that.
extra all the Eagles stuff.
I started
How
getting
you
ahead of
doing?
myself. I got real excited. That's my fault.
Welcome back to the Unfiltered Show. How are you doing this week?
Uh, Definitely can't complain after the week we had. Eagles win. Sixers, whatever. The Maxi's playing amazing.
They
Uh,
won a couple.
yeah, I don't give a shit about the Sixers. Maxi's playing amazing. um, the Flyers are winning. I think we might be the. Are we in the playoffs? Are we like close?
Uh,
I think we're.
we're
Last time we
we're
talked,
outside.
right outside.
We're outside. Yeah.
Well, but overall, every team is playing well. The weather's turning around a little bit. It's not at 15 degrees outside. Feels like 2. Can't complain. It's
Mm-hmm.
been a good week, and I'm so excited for the Super Bowl that I can't even think about anything else. The fact that it's 2 weeks away makes me sick, but we need it to get all our players healthy.
Gotta get healthy. Got a question for you. So I don't know if you heard about the Kelseys.
Ooh,
Um,
I don't know if I heard about this.
obviously. So they asked Jason who he's rooting for. And he said, rooting for the Eagles, but he would like Travis to see Travis do well. But in the end, he wants the Eagles to win. Who are you rooting for me in the Super Bowl or no? If you played for the Eagles and then went against, and then you're not playing anymore.
No, fuck that team. It's all about you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
What if I was on the Cowboys?
Couldn't care less, honestly. Whatever team you were on, it's family to the end. I can't even lie. Like I would, as much as I'd want my home team, that my team, like the Eagles, at that point to win,
Mm.
I'd be rooting for you. I'd probably have my Eagles gear on if I was Kelsey, but inside, I wouldn't. I would let you know that I'm
He might
rooting
just
for
be
you.
saying it, you know.
Yeah, I feel like
We'll
he
see.
is. I mean, as a brother,
He's he's also going to be in the booth with everybody,
with
like the
it with
club
the
box.
Eagles, right?
No, I think he's going to be in the club box with like his family and Taylor Swift and all that. So it might be hard for him to root for the Eagles, but we'll see. Or
We know who our girls rooting for though till the day she dies.
who's a
Kylie Kelsey, is that her
oh
name?
yeah, yeah, she's rooting for the Eagles, I'm
She's rooting
sure.
for the Eagles. She said it. She said till she's I'm an Eagles fan till the day I die. She said I don't give a shit about no other team. If she's in anything red, fake. I'll never respect the Kelseys again. And that's it. That's serious.
We'll see.
That's bullshit.
Before we get into the sports, the normal stuff, I got maybe a couple articles for you, maybe one. We'll see. First one I
Okay.
got for you though. There's been a blooming plant in I think it's Australia,
Ooh.
and it reeks of gym socks and rotting garbage, and has thousands of people lining up to get a whiff. It's in Sydney. 3-hour lines to experience a beautiful bloom that evokes gym socks and rotting garbage. It's called the corpse flower.
Oh, I know what that is.
You lining up to see this? If you were there,
I'd have to.
if you're there, not you're not going, you're not taking a trip,
I'm
obviously.
not flying 24 hours to see it. But
Oh,
if
no,
I If I lived
Good.
there, I'd have to go see it because my wife loves that thing.
Then the corpse flower has bloomed at the garden for no corpse flower has bloomed at the garden for 15 years. So that's a big
They only bloom every
every
15 years, right?
every 7 to 10. So yeah,
Oh,
15, same thing. Yeah, you're lining up to see it.
yeah. My wife is a big corpse flower. She watched a live stream of it when it came out, when it happened a few years ago. Uh,
You're gonna walk, or you're gonna go and you just get the. I don't know how large the smell is. The radius.
yeah,
So
no,
are you
I'm not.
getting close enough for
Yeah,
the whiff or no?
you gotta get up close and personal. If I'm waiting 3 hours in a line, I might eat it. I'm gonna take a pee. I'm taking a pedal with me. I'm taking something.
You're touching it.
Absolutely, I gotta touch it for a
Yeah,
3 hour wait. Yeah,
you gotta. It's a cool thing.
for sure.
Um,
It only blooms every 7 years, and there was one. I think it might have been in Philly, but I feel like it was in DC. It was somewhere closer, not
mhm.
long ago. But we didn't have a chance to go see it because it was on like a random Tuesday. I'm pretty sure that it bloomed, and
Wonder
who
how
has a
long it
random
stays
Tuesday
for.
to? It does not stay long. It blooms for like a day, and that's it, and then it closes up, and then that's it.
Interesting. Uh, but yeah, on to I guess we could end. We started with the Eagles last week. We'll end with them this time. What did we say? The Phillies. Nothing. Nothing has happened. Still
Nope, go Birds. That's
pitchers
all
and
that's happening.
catchers in like 2 weeks, some crap like that. The
Yeah,
Phillies were the Phillies just at some game? I can't remember. They've all been supporting each other a lot recently. I think the Eagles were at the Sixers game the other night.
yes.
The
The Sixers
Fly-
don't support the Eagles though, which is very interesting. Just saying.
the Phillies were at the Flyers game the other night. The Eagles were at the Flyers game a couple nights ago. Cooper was there, and then I think Mailata and someone was there like a couple weeks ago. And then yeah, they're all going around.
Did you
Yeah.
notice, real fast before we go on, that
Mhm.
the Sixers have not posted? I mean, last time I checked, did not post anything for the Eagles winning any game, any playoff game.
Well, of course you can't. Not allowed. Josh Harris.
Oh, what does
He's
that have to do with?
controlling. He's controlling the media, the social media.
That's sus. Like you're a
That's
Philly
that's what it
team.
is. I
Uh,
mean, it
ha-
has to be. I mean, maybe we'll see when the Super Bowl gets closer, because the Commanders, I assume, we're not gonna, Josh Harris root for the Eagles, obviously.
I
But we'll
mean, I
see.
didn't think he would. It was just the point that he is making it blatantly obvious that the Sixers aren't supporting the Eagles. I mean, even though obviously the Eagles went to the game last night, they don't care. But it's just I don't
No,
know. It's a weird thing. Like every team does it. Like if the Boston Red Sox were winning the World Series, the New England Patriots would post for them. Like and the New England
yeah.
Patriots. Not just
Well, I guess not. There's not many owners that own opposing like city rivals.
yeah, that's fair. I mean,
And I guess that's the only reason it could be.
it's a
Unless we just
tough
missed it.
it's a tough situation. No, I did not. I mean, I was on Twitter and
They posted it and they deleted it.
I did check Instagram. I'm pretty sure as well, and I did not see post on either social media platform for the Eagles on the Sixers. So just saying. But yeah, the Phillies. Not much has happened.
They did post, the Sixers for Happy Lunar New Year. So Happy Lunar New Year.
Happy Lunar New Year, everybody who
To those
celebrates.
that celebrate. Um,
It's the year of the
yeah.
snake. I was right.
Yes.
Got it. But then the
Year of the
Sixers, we
snake.
go to the Sixers now because we just went from the Phillies. So
The Sixers are on a 2-game win streak, I believe. They're playing tonight as we speak against the Kings. They've beaten the Lakers and the Bulls the other day. Yeah, the Bulls.
yes,
Maxi has been playing
unreal.
crazy. I don't know if you were around the other day when me and Sal were talking, and Sal couldn't remember Maxi's nickname. Do you remember his nickname?
No.
It's the franchise.
Oh yeah, that one. I thought
So,
he had another name. I'm sorry.
but yeah, Maxi 41 the other night, playing really well. Paul George got hurt in the Bulls game. I forget when he got hurt, but they're all out. Maxi and Yabu are carrying. Kelly Ouber's been playing really well.
Kelly Oubre. Honestly, I said I wasn't going to talk about the Sixers, but I do have one thing to say about Kelly Oubre. I love the way that man hustles, the way that man plays defense, the way that the amount of heart he puts into the game. I mean, every game I've watched of the Sixers that I could bear to watch, I always see Kelly Oubre, no matter the score, no matter who's in the game, no matter who he's versing, that man is always hustling, rebounding, diving, giving energy, playing defense. Kelly Oubre is a great player, and I feel like if we could somehow, I just think we should just start over and just keep the young guys like Kelly Oubre. I mean, Kelly Oubre's not super young. He's like 27, 28. But keeping these younger players, and then if we were just get to trade Embiid and Paul George and just start over so they could go win somewhere else, man, I'd have a lot of
It's not
faith in
gonna
this.
happen.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I just
Paul
have.
George. Paul George make it. No, Paul George trade could happen for Jimmy Butler,
I heard it's a thing. It could be.
and your man Jeffrey Lurie could buy the Celtics, and he could not post
About
when
the
the
Sixers
Sixers are in the NBA Finals
in what
after they beat the
2050?
after they beat the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, when I'm like
Yeah.
90 and have great grandkids, maybe.
There's there's a lot of like teams that you didn't expect to be in the top five in both conferences, so everything is possible in the NBA this year.
That is
The
true.
Sixers are one game out of the 10 spot, still behind the Bulls, but we'll see. We'll see. The Flyers
Yes.
playing well. They are, I think they won like how many? 5 out of 6 or something like that.
Yes, they won their last game.
They lost. They won their last game. Lost two before that. Got smoked by the Rangers and Islanders. Beat the Devils last night. Play the Devils again tonight.
Huh?
We've won 2, 5, 6 out of 9. So doing pretty good.
Yeah, Flyers look good. I heard they had a little incident, but I guess the incident didn't happen because they were slapping around the Devils, and I'm pretty sure everybody played that game. So I don't know. Incident seemed like fake news.
Yeah, Ersan's been playing really well. He's had a really good save percentage and record since Christmas and all that. So yeah, they look good. Hopefully they'll beat the Devils tonight again. Upset Josh Harris for the 3rd time this week.
Make him mad. Make
And,
him
maybe
mad.
he'll sell the team soon.
Sell the Sixers too while he's at it.
I mean, sell the Sixers. I don't care. He can keep the Devils.
True.
And now for the Eagles, Super Bowl.
So I think this week we should obviously talk about the game, but then for the bold predictions,
Yeah, I
think
figured next week we'll do a big Super Bowl episode. This week, just to talk about what happened last week.
yeah, for sure. All right.
All the predictions, everything next week. So I said 31-20 against the Commanders. I forget what you said.
I think I said 35.
35-27 or something like that.
Yeah, or 21, something close.
Barkley 152 touchdowns. He had about 122 touchdowns. Hurts 2 touchdowns. He had 4. AJ and Devontae touchdowns. AJ got 1. Nolan Smith 2 sacks. He got 1.
Ah, damn.
Reed interception. Got a fumble recovery.
Damn.
Good punt return out of Coop. I think he had a 1 decent one.
He did.
And then you said 102 touchdowns for AJ. He had 896 and 1 touchdown.
Damn.
So good game.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no notes on the game. Nothing was bad. Honestly, I didn't even feel stressed throughout the game after
The first quarter.
After it was 14-12, we converted that 4th down, scored a touchdown after that. Yeah, I mean, even during it, I thought we were gonna win the whole time.
Same.
Obviously, as I thought we were gonna cover the spread, and we win by 2 scores. We ended up winning by 32. So
Yeah. Yeah,
overall.
I have nothing really to say about this week. I mean, if you're from Philly, you watch the game. If you're not from Philly, you watch the game, and the Eagles were amazing. The only bad, the negative I have to say is Jake. I mean, lock in, dog. We're going to the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
made all his extra points.
He
Missed a
did.
54-yard field goal. Um,
He did.
that will win or lose the Super Bowl,
It
guaranteed.
it absolutely will.
The Chiefs have uh won like 9 one-score games this year. They've only lost one game, and even that game they probably could have won. It was close enough where I think Josh Allen covered it a fourth down or something like that. So technically they could be undefeated right now.
Yeah,
Um,
they're a good
Either
team.
way, they're no matter how much shit people talk about them, they're not that good. Blah blah blah.
They're the best team in the league without
Best team in the
question.
league still. They win the close games. They figure out a way, whether it's the refs, whether they block a field goal, whether the Mahomes has magic. Yeah, it's gonna be a good Super Bowl, I think, but we'll get to that next week. Otherwise, Hurts came out, did his thing since everyone wanted to bitch. So he gave you 250 so yards.
So like
Great completion
seven. I'm
percentage.
about to say 7 incompletions out of 25. I think.
It gave you nice, crisp passes all day to everybody. Gave you 3 rushing touchdowns if you wanted to see those two. Barkley looked great again, as always. I'm sure he's going to have a little bit tougher time with the Chiefs, but who knows? Offense line looked great, even with all the injuries. Everyone stepped up. Tyler Steen looked good. Dickerson and Jurgens were coming in and out, playing their heart out.
I
Jalen
mean,
Carter's a monster.
chills. Just the whole team gave me chills. Just
They're punching everything out.
everything.
If the balls gets close, they're punching it. Zach Bond still
Defensive player of the
pushing
year.
hard for defense player of the year. Quinyon got another pick. Locked people up. Cooper helped punch one out. Nolan Smith, great. Hopefully, Kenny Gainwell will be back for the Super Bowl. Hopefully, his concussion isn't nothing too bad. Him
Yeah.
and Shipley made big plays, whether it was on offense or special teams. They created a fumble too.
What about Dickerson? Is he confirmed that he'll be back?
I think he'll be, yeah. I
Okay.
think the 2 weeks still. No, right now they didn't. Today was their first practice, but they didn't really practice. So
Yeah.
everyone was like, did not play. Covey might get back for the Super Bowl, which would be really good. He did have one good punt return during the last Super Bowl, and I just would love Cooper to not be doing it just in case.
Yeah, I don't want to risk him getting injured. We need him as our third cornerback.
But special teams was a big reason we lost the last Super Bowl. So
Yeah.
hopefully it's we don't have Aaron Sipos anymore. Braden Mann's been really good.
Unreal.
I think Jake was good in that game. I don't think he missed anything. So hopefully
Yeah, I'm not
he
really.
picks it up.
I'm
Jake's
genuinely.
gonna figure it out.
I was gonna say I'm genuinely not concerned about Jake. I think he is in the clutch. He's one of the best kickers there is and there ever will be. And I believe that if we get in that position where we need him to hit the field goal, I think he's gonna hit it. I'm just being hard on him because I expect better.
Yeah, he's up there.
He's
He was pushing Justin Tucker level, and then this year he kind of took a step back. Honestly,
Yeah, he was pushing GOAT level, like without question.
that was his first miss in the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah, 22 for 22. So
In field goals, if
yeah, for field
anyone's
goals.
confused. Yeah, I mean, Hurts played his best game in this NFC Championship. Played his best game in the last Super Bowl. So when it's time, he puts it all together. Yeah,
We're
it's gonna
looking
be a
forward to it.
tough battle. We'll get into the predictions and the keys and all that next week.
What do we
it's gonna
got?
be a fun game.
I was say so. That's all for the Philly sports roundup this week. We don't want to get you guys too excited. We gotta give you a little tease. Something to come back for next week.
Light edge. We're gonna do a immaculate grid. Haven't done one of those in a
Oh
while.
man, yeah, we gotta bang one out real fast.
What would you like to do? What sport?
Let's do football because I hate NBA. So
It's football. We got start off with the Browns and the Cowboys.
Josh McCown No.
I don't know if he's
Brian
on the
Hoyer.
Was he in the Cowboys? Could have been.
I don't know if it's on the Cowboys.
Or how about Cowboys Ravens?
Wait, Cowboys, Roy Williams on defense? Or Roy Williams on offense?
I don't even remember honestly.
Yeah, let's
I'll
go back.
think.
We'll go back to it.
Cowboys Ravens.
Um,
I feel like running back for some reason.
not Emmett
Marion
Smith.
did Marion Barber ever play for the Ravens? Don't know. All
Uh,
right, here. Cowboys first team All Pro.
okay. Let's go with Leighton Vander Esch. No,
Did he
that's
make
a.
first team All
I
Pro?
don't know. That's a hard name to spell. Let's go with.
Trevon Diggs. Did Diggs make first team All Pro?
He had to avenge. He had to at least won this in the year he won Defensive Player of the Year.
He did.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
right. How about Browns 49ers? They're really putting them out there today.
I'm about to say like they're giving us the teams we don't like. The Browns, the 49ers, and the Cowboys. I don't know any of those shithole teams.
How about a Niners first team All Pro?
Let's go with Steve Young because we like Steve Young. He has to have been on first team pro once in a while.
You'd hope he was.
Okay,
How
good.
about Chiefs first team All Pro?
Let's go with Priest Holmes.
That's a tough time. He did get it though.
Love Priest
How
Holmes.
about Chiefs Ravens?
Ooh, wait, we know this. We can do this one.
Is Dante Hall on the Ravens?
I was thinking him too, but I don't think so. Marquise Brown was on.
Yeah, he was in the Ravens.
He started off on the Ravens, didn't he?
Yeah.
And they went to the Cardinals, and now he's
Cardinals.
on the Chiefs.
Yeah. Good one. Good pull.
Thank you.
Niners Ravens.
Okay.
Crabtree was not on the Ravens. He was on the Raiders, right?
Raiders.
Josh Johnson.
Yes.
I gotta pick the right one though. I did.
The third.
All right. And now Cowboys Ravens again.
Cowboys Ravens, I think we can get that. Let me think. Michael Irvin, no.
Did Trent Dilfer ever play for the Cowboys?
You know, he was a little out of my age range. I think he started playing in the 2000s, and I was still taking a bottle to the face, dog. So I don't know if I got that one. Jamal Lewis, no.
Don't know.
Wait,
Not
Jamal
possible.
Lewis. I think he played for the Ravens and the Browns. Is that a thing we could do or no?
Nah, it's not a cross, unfortunately.
Son of a nutcracker. Trent Richardson. Who do you play for other than the Browns?
Browns Cowboys, I think.
Oh, he might play for the Cowboys. Go Trent Richardson for the Browns Cowboys if we can.
Let me click it. I'll do it for you.
You take your time. I'll think of Cowboys Ravens. A safety like Heath. No, he was too ass to go anywhere else.
Trent Richardson, right? Trent Richardson. No, he did not.
Damn.
Honestly, the rest of these are going to be absolutely ass.
Yeah, I'm about
Did
to
Dwayne
start.
Hills play for the Chiefs?
Mm,
Dwayne Bowe. Did Dwayne Bowe play for the Browns?
no, I don't think so. I honestly couldn't tell you.
He did.
Oh, we did.
Chiefs Browns. Yep.
Bob's
Niners,
Burgers.
Browns. Bob's Burgers. Good show.
Good
Kinda.
show. It's
Weird show, but it's good.
It is.
It's funny.
Yes.
What's her name is funny.
Oh God, never know her
Lisa?
name.
Not Lisa. No, it's not her name. Lisa's the mom?
Liv, who's the weird one in Bob's Burgers? Tina.
Tina.
Yeah, she's the
She
best.
does a good dance.
She throwing it back. God bless.
Back Niners, Browns.
Sounds
Sounds like ass. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Christian Okoye, no. What about tight ends? Like, what tight ends?
Witten is all that played for the Cowboys.
Okay, all right. What a receiver? I know. I see a receiver in my head that played for the
Oh, I
Browns.
got it. No, never mind. Browns is Landry, but he never played for the Cowboys. Brandon Cooks,
No, Corey Coleman. Did he play for the Cowboys?
unsure. Cole Beasley played for the Browns.
No, that's a good guess though.
It's Buffalo he played for.
Yeah, and then um, I'm thinking of receiver like oh no, Austin. What's his name? Austin something.
Miles Austin,
Yeah, go Miles Austin. I don't know why. I feel like he played for the Browns.
he did. All right, now we have one left. Cowboys, Ravens, or Niners, Browns.
Um, yeah, both sound horrible. Niners, Ravens.
Should I just go Trent Dilfer
Yeah, you got it.
or Ryan Leaf?
Brian
Yeah, I was-
Hoyer had to play for two of these teams. I swear to God.
Des Bryant was the top Cowboy Raven,
Oh man, Des Bryant absolutely played for the
and then
Browns.
Jeff Garcia was the top Brown Niner. Don't remember him playing for the Browns.
Yeah,
But he did travel around a little bit.
he had a couple teams on his resume.
Yeah, so
That was a good. We did good though for football. I
7
mean,
out of 9. You know.
football's hard. So many
Um,
positions.
yeah,
Miles
7
Austin, I
out.
just pulled so far out of my ass. I don't even know
That
why I
was a
know the
good one.
Cowboys like that.
Former Eagle too.
Was he? He must have been ass when he was on our team.
Miles Austin, yeah, he was on the Eagles for like a year. Any Cowboy that comes here is bad, other than no,
Michael
everybody. They can't.
Parsons.
I mean, like anyone that has been here. I mean,
Oh, that you mean that doesn't want to be here? Oh, my fault.
yeah,
That's my bad.
that. Yep,
Confusion.
unfortunately,
All
they
right.
all suck when they come here.
Yep.
Yeah. Before we leave, you got any? You're gonna watch the press stuff, the Super Bowl media days and shit.
Probably not. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, you gotta watch the Pro Bowls shit this weekend.
Maybe. I actually like what they're doing. I like how they're bringing back the fun games, so I might
Yeah,
actually
little flag
partake.
football, so it's a little bit competitive. Drake May got invited. I don't know who said no.
I
I
think
don't
Josh
know.
Allen said no.
Fair.
I think.
I would want to go honestly after I lost it in the championship game.
Me either. After that.
Yeah, the game should be fun. Last year they had the linemen pushing and trying to shoot balls into holes.
Yeah, they have a lot of cool games now that are more. It's like a fun time. It's not like a serious because like obviously no one plays serious in the games anymore
Yeah,
for whatever reason. Meanwhile, we used to have Sean Taylor killing the punter, but
I think they should go back to the
I think so too. I think there should be
do
money.
like
Should
a
be
little
money on the
rough
line. You know,
two hand. I think there is.
not
I think
enough,
there's money.
obviously,
I mean,
because
they're playing flag,
if they
so
don't care, then I mean, listen. If you told me like I got 250K waiting for you guys if you win, like each player, if you win, best believe I'm killing somebody on their team.
might not be that much. Oh, I guess it used to be that. No wait, did it used to like MLB like affect the home and away?
Yes, it did.
That was always dumb, first of all.
It
But
is because it doesn't matter because the Super Bowl's in a neutral zone. So
well, like, you get to choose the coin toss, I guess, if you're home or away,
it's a
and your
50,
jersey.
it's 50-50 no matter what. And the
No,
jersey color doesn't change.
jersey color. Home team's always white.
Superstitious. I don't believe in that bullshit.
Teams.
I believe in a lot of superstitious shit, but not that one.
You will superstitiously be sitting in
I
the
will
same
super
spot you
sit.
sat
I will
this whole season.
sit in this goddamn seat until we lose the Super Bowl, and then I'm gonna throw this chair out. True. Do we have any more topics for today? I thought we had one more.
Yeah, I have one more article for you.
Oh yeah, we have one more article before we head out.
It's where is it? So have you heard about these fad meat only eat meat diets bullshit?
The carnivore diet.
Yeah.
I've heard of them.
Yes. So they're very healthy according to these people. But this man only ate cheese, beef, and sticks of butter for 8 months. Suffers shocking side effect.
Heart attack.
Oh, no, that wouldn't be a shocking one.
Oh, my fault.
That's an expected one.
Sure.
His cholesterol was exceeded 1,000.
What? So for dumb people like me, what's your cholesterol be at?
He wanted under 200.
Excuse me?
Yeah. So he was having a painless but this weird ooze coming out of his body.
From
Um,
what hole?
just from his, like he was sweating it. It's called.
Ew.
I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, but it's called xanthelasma, caused by high
Xanthelasma.
xanthelasma caused by high cholesterol levels or fats in the blood. It makes you uh, secrete excess lipids and ooze from your blood's vessels, and they form lipid deposits. If that makes you want to eat only meat for 8 months and butter.
I have a question.
hmm
How thick was this ooze?
I don't know, but ooze usually is pretty
It's
thick.
thick. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like, if you're using the word ooze, that's a thick ooze. Like it
yeah.
was like seeping out of his body. Ugh.
I guess it's disgusting. I'm sure.
Ugh. That's disgusting.
So yeah. So, are you thinking about doing the only meat diet after that?
Um, I really don't even like
Meat like
meat
that.
like that. High key.
I mean, I'm sure it has some good effects, and you don't need like all the vegetables and stuff.
The protein is probably
But
like the best thing for you, but that's
I'm
about it.
sure your shits ain't great.
Bro, I was about to say your shit's gotta hurt.
First of all, it's gotta be dry.
You gotta be
gotta.
you gotta be pushing the whole time.
I mean, they're probably you have to drink lots of water because obviously the meat's goddamn salty. They're eating sticks of butter, which is insane. Obviously not good for you.
Like
Also,
whole? Like what is yum num 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 num?
yeah, some people are eating or they're like dipping their meat in the butter, but some people are just straight up like making charcuterie boards, like slices of meat and
Oh
like
god.
slices of butter. Like some of it's not melted. I've seen people eat it.
I mean,
Um,
listen, I love butter and I would eat just butter, but a whole stick, ugh,
yeah,
I would
I'm not a
actually.
scientist, or a doctor in the terms of nutrition and such. Uh, I understand that people were only carnivores, however many years ago
Sure.
when they didn't know about vegetables and such.
When they didn't have technology and they had to make fire with sticks and rocks.
Yes. But yeah,
Yeah.
probably don't eat just all meat. Vegetables and fruits and other things are probably good for you. Uh, yeah, you know, if your cholesterol's over 1,000, it can't be good. You're basically forcing the blood to go to your heart with a fucking door, trying to jam it through the arteries.
That's like a sludge just churning through that body right there. That's gotta hurt.
I know he smells.
Absolutely
He might.
stankin'.
He has anime fucking stink lines coming off of him.
Just honestly, I just don't even.
The ooze can't. The ooze got a smell, obviously.
Don't show me the picture of the person, but was there a picture of the person?
They only showed his hands, and he had, where like all your like stitches are at.
Yeah.
There, his hands had like orange. The stitches turned like orangish yellow. It's disgusting.
Guys, we're gonna use this article as a fun advice section for the unfiltered show where everything's good in moderation. Now, if you
hmm
want to go on a diet and do things like that, you should do whatever makes you happy, but also do your research
Yeah.
always. Don't trust TikTok.
The
Do your
yeah,
research.
this TikTok, the carnivore diet.
It's real.
It's real. It
It,
maybe works for some people.
sure.
But I mean, I guess these people also deny that if your cholesterol's 1,000, it isn't a big deal. But
When you're one breath away from a heart attack, I think it's a big deal.
when you have orange ooze coming out of your body and your hands are discolored, can't be great.
Gross. But so I want to end it on a good note.
Uh-huh.
And recently, as you know, our sponsor, Pastificio, sorry,
Mm.
is coming out with a new sandwich in
Oh,
a couple
yes.
days.
Speaking of meat,
And we have an early. We're gonna give whoever watches this, obviously, or listens, this is gonna be the early release. I mean, if you don't follow, what's he called? Influencers. Chase U on Instagram. He just
Mm-hmm.
recently posted a video for Pastificio about the new sandwich. If you'd like to go check that out, you go to Pastificio Philly, or the Unfiltered Show, or Chase U. And the new sandwich for Pastificio is going to be called the Gavone, and Vincent will explain what's in
Yes,
it.
we have a nice vodka sauce at the bottom, giving you three ricotta raviolis, fried
Fried.
raviolis, and then we're gonna give you three fried meatballs on top of that.
Mm.
Put some more vodka sauce on top, a little bit of shredded mozzarella, and then if you're on that meat diet, you can eat it.
Yeah, and it's like a Sunday dinner and a sandwich. I mean, what else would you want?
Yeah,
Especially when you're Italian, it's
and
all you need.
it'll put you to sleep after. It's got
Yeah.
enough stuff in it to knock you out a little bit.
Why eat everything one at a time when you can eat it all at once?
Yeah, exactly.
And so if you're around, please follow all of us on social media, Unfiltered Show
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
Unfiltered Show.
Unfiltered Show, TikTok, Instagram, everything else.
Yes.
Pastificio Filla
On
at on Instagram, TikTok, and I think Facebook as well.
Yes, and I think Chase U is just Chase
Yeah,
U
I think.
on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Hopefully, we'll do. We got new sandwiches coming out each month. Maybe we'll have someone on here at some point.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll do a little live thing
review.
at Pastificio or review at some point.
Hopefully. But we appreciate everybody's support. Please check us out. Feel free to stop by Pacificio always. We're there most of the time too if you would like to say hi. But, share with a friend. There's a new sandwiches coming out every month, and you don't want to miss it because they only last the month. So the Gavone will only be here till February.
Yeah, only 28 days.
Is it? Oh, it's okay. So it's not a leap year. So till the 28th. So get it before it's gone, because once it's gone, you won't see it till the end of the year again.
Yep.
So on that note, Vincent will take us away. Thank you for stopping by, and as always,
Yeah. As always, thanks for drinking straight from the tap. We're unfiltered.
peace.